Good morning, afternoon, or good evening, beautiful people. Welcome to Kugali Spotlight, where we look at your favorite creators from across Africa and beyond. I know it has been too long since our last video, but we have every intention of making it up to you today by tackling an awesome subject. 5 concept animations we want to see come to life. Without further ado, let us start with Samba Cap. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is an animated fantasy martial arts adventure series set in Brazil. The project is being spearheaded by French studio Fait Le Pro. Definitely didn't pronounce that one right. And they're partnering up with the I Can Fly group. As you can clearly see, there is a massive Eastern influence in this cartoon, but I believe that they're also trying to mesh it with the Brazilian culture and aesthetic as well. There is no release date on this project at the moment, so the best thing we can do is follow their Facebook page and just support them, share it, and hopefully we'll see this happen. Next up, let's check out Visionary Outlook's original series, Bloodline. This is another fantasy adventure story that is also inspired by Japanese anime. I'm beginning to see a trend here. In any case, in a previous video, we talked about how anime isn't always inclusive for people of color, and that was the inspiration behind this series. Again, with this project, we're not sure exactly when we're going to see it, but we can just support the creators on Facebook and the interwebs and watch the space. Now let's move on to my own personal favorite, Kariba. Set in Zimbabwe, this animated project is being spearheaded by South Africa's Blue Forest Collective. A graphic novel adaptation was actually funded on Kickstarter, and the whole idea is that they want to use the success of the graphic novel to produce a feature-length animation. Why this is my favorite is because it features stunning visuals. It really reminds me of Studio Ghibli, which to me is the best animation studio based in Japan. Okay, maybe top 3. But the fact that a South African studio can produce something of this quality is something that really inspires me. So join Kariba's mailing list and let's see how this thing goes. Next, we have what is probably the most popular project on this list, EXO, The Legend of Wale Williams. This is a superhero graphic novel series set in a futuristic Lagos, Nigeria, specifically the year 2025. And this project has garnered a lot of attention in the indie comic book world, partially due to the fact that they've had 2 successful Kickstarters, and the parent company, Unique Studios, is on the verge of completing their 3rd successful Kickstarter campaign. So they are showing that they have an audience, and creator Roy Okupe hopes to piggyback off this success and produce a feature-length animation. Now don't hold me to this, but I have it on good authority that maybe within 2 years we could be seeing a feature-length EXO, The Legend of Wale Williams. Last but certainly not least, Sleep Paralysis by Datrix. This is no doubt the most unique project on this list. The idea is to produce a series of animated shorts based on the creator's own dreams and nightmares. As you can see, the animation style has that surreal, dreamlike quality, and I'm interested to see where this project goes. If you want to support, be sure to look up Datrix on Patreon. That is how he intends to bring this project to life, and I think I'm going to try and get involved myself. Because even if we can only bring one of these projects to life, I think that that is a massive stride for African and Black creators across the world. So let's see what we can do. We remain optimistic, but that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining us as always. If you do like animation, I have one ask. Check out beta.kugali.com. It is our database where we curate the best titles in animation, gaming, TV, comics, all of these great things that we love. You are all really awesome. Thanks so much and take care.